It is very convenient.
Alright, who do I need to yell at? Who's not here? Get up there. Alright, Wolfie, you. That means we are missing... we are missing Bishop.
In the squadron. Yeah, when you join. I realize I'm in the chat. I'm just chatting.
Yeah? Welcome.
Arrow.
Right. How do I not have any of you on my friends list?
I don't know. You gotta add me, man.
Probably a good idea. Trying to find the squadron that I used originally.
I mean, it's just squad join QuitarHero.
Oh, well, that's right. That's
Or
actually...
SQ join QuitarHero.
Alright, works.
Bro.
Start adding.
No problem, man.
I need to make sure I'm on my correct gear set.
I do have... Are you fucking... I never got it out of my bank. Let me get the thesis from my bank. I thought they were in my
Now
shared
you're gonna be out
inventory.
of combat.
I mean, M still hasn't entered. It's fine.
We'll see. Hopefully you're right.
I mean, it's the last person.
I know it's sometimes more than just one person though.
Well, if it happens, then we'll just reset the instant. Oh, man. I am in. You can come in. Who's the one on Discord, just so I keep that in mind? Wolfie. Alright, well. Goal of today is to maintain and improve on consistency. And otherwise, to find methods, either we recommend or Lanius and Noth find methods to remember to save the skills for the scream. To do certain skills for the scream. That is the goal. That is how we will progress. So, yeah, you can go. But yeah, otherwise, make sure you've got your stuff all sorted. Do I have Knight? I do. I believe I only have one cilantro. I don't know if people actually use cilantro. Everything else looks good.
Ready check.
Oh.
A new Zelda game comes out in like an hour.
Well, for those interested in that, I'll have something to look forward to after HTcm.
If we clear it today, we could play it early.
Yeah. We're not gonna clear today because half of you don't fully understand Suwon, like what we're doing. But even though it's most of the stuff is just people.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
Already had callouts tomorrow. I'm just like, I know what comes out tomorrow. I'm a gamer also. Still counting it as a call out. Your grandma's not dying.
What's coming out tomorrow? I updated the to the one that you ping Lanius with, and there's 3 void pool timers. Which one do I turn on?
Oh boy. You did not delete one. That's why you have 3.
I'm using global mechanics and TKoJ void pool.
Yeah, but when he's talking about, when you're talking about 3, are you talking about like the 2 in simulation, and then the?
There's Harvest Temple CM Void Pools 1 bracket no Suwon P2,
Okay,
and
ignore
then
that.
only still on P2,
Ignore.
and then there's void pool simulation timer.
Ignore. You
Those are
go
the
to
two.
strikes.
Oh, I put the wrong place. That's what it
There
is.
you go.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, yep. You never
Discord.
concern yourself about simulation ever unless you accidentally forgot to turn it off, or you just want to practice stuff out of combat.
Yeah, I just thought I clicked strikes because it's right
Alright.
it's right below it.
Alright.
Mystic salvage kit. Since when?
Again, consistency and otherwise. Start the fight. Am I out of combat? No. Okay, I need to work on my purification model.
I'm like trying to remember what I did for this phase. Okay. I missed.
Damn it.
%12 already? We gotta wait. Maybe? Okay.
That was interesting.
Oh, someone. Oh, my marketer is not.
3,
Oh,
2, 1. That's a bad one. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, sorry, my marker's not there, so I couldn't tell. I don't want to put it too close.
Oh, I thought I put it down.
Wait, it won't let me use it.
I'll put it down when it's down.
Yeah, that's fine. Make it.
Nope. Nope.
Interesting.
Remember normal mode after this? Trying to optimize my rotation, but I'm too fast. One down, DPS.
far away.
Ow.
Watch out, arrow. I'm in a bad spot, but it's okay. Moving.
Oh.
Oh, listen.
Continue, I guess. Why'd I do that? I don't have as much burst, I'm sorry. Go. Void pool 3, 2, 1 down. Now. Try to heal up if you can, prioritize that. 3 down. Right, 1 down. Continue for the sake of continuing. Even though it sucks. Get lining us up, he needs to go in his portal. That's a green fail. Unfortunate, but at least we did succeed that first scream for the most part, even though it kind of sucked. Before we continue, I need to look at that Mordremoth log.
It spreads? Or,
I did what I talked about Tuesday. I want to see if it actually works.
Oh, okay.
No, I got wrecked running back to stack. Just jumped in the wrong direction trying to get over the second wave. Ugh. Trying to decide, do we need that road on stack that I'm throwing right now, or can I be more protective and throw it forward?
I mean, Wolfie's probably going to provide it, so you can do whatever.
I will have one rolled in the start, always. It lines up that I'll have it in the start, but I don't think
I'll throw mine between arrow and circle, that way I will get it on the way back. Until I'm
Ready,
used to running from that direction. I've always spread towards triangle side, so that was a little awkward.
How was the quickness on the last part?
That's the part. Which part?
Just during like Giants and Jitan and stuff.
Oh, it was pretty good. I only dropped for a little bit, and I think it was Purification 2. And then I had like a small time like between coming back from Giants and Giants where it dropped, but I was on green anyway, so I don't really care.
It says okay. Giants it says it's good, but like Jitan it says it's really shit. I don't know if that's just because everyone's down, maybe.
That was probably a big part of it, because when you go down, you lose all your boons. And then, I think if people are dead, it might not count them as well, but I'm not too sure.
One way. Seconds-ish.
I wasn't on my stacking weapon. Just axe.
Oh, that's about it.
Dodge towards the end of it. Good.
Here we go. Didn't mess up.
Don't we have the bug?
Oh, yep.
Continue.
Oh, well.
Why did the moment I did that, I wanted to just kill myself. That's actually bad. And that is even worse. Because I had...
We just do greens.
Yeah, just run to
Run.
your greens. Greens aren't now, Wolfie.
It's fine.
Go away, just succeed your greens. Run to your greens now. It feels bad, but it doesn't matter. Just...
Hello?
I'm at the wrong one.
Oh,
Because I had to spread the orb to the
Just
other
GG.
side.
we all gotta remember before we're at this point.
Oh. So you deactivate it and then reactivate it?
We
No,
actually have to do a pull and die.
you have to get to that part of the. You have to trigger the bug, and then that works. So it's
Oh.
Like the very
faster if you-
fastest would be to leave and then come back, but
They patched the edge here, right?
yeah.
Still on the issue
This is still like pretty fast though.
Well, we can speed push because it doesn't carry momentum between sections.
Alright, you can do whatever.
Ah. I see. I see.
And like we could portal out and everything, but there's no way we could skip second chomp if we did it. Because it cuts out like 8 seconds or something.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
One down. And that's bad.
Okay. I gotta make sure I stop doing the swift high deck. I'm like jumping backwards while I'm skating in red.
And that's our first. We're dead, GG.
Oh.
Wait, what happened there?
DPS too much.
That's a thing as well?
Yep.
Yes.
What? What
Wait
is?
till we're phasing out a Zaitan. There's gonna be like 3 things that can go wrong.
Don't you remember there was like the months of Goldilocking our DPS?
Yeah, I'm remembering now.
So what I suggest we do is get to 1 or 2% and hold, and let a Dragon Slash finish it off. But then, I don't know.
Do we know what squad DPS we have that will be too much? Can
I
just
mean,
keep
we
it
have
at-
283.5. We have a little. That's a little less than what we actually had. So
We'll be able to skip it eventually if everybody gets enough DPS, but I think we have to phase like 6 seconds earlier or something like
yeah,
that.
it's a
I don't
lot.
know
So
the
that's why I
number.
don't want to do it. Well, if what is
Ready check.
if we get to, I don't know. What would be a good tell that you guys don't really have to think too much for? What percent
Missed the
did
void
we?
pools, right?
Yeah, what percent is Jormag when void pools are applied? 12?
I don't know. The other poll it was like 11% and we almost did it, but I was holding.
I just want to know what percent we need to hold at. Yeah, but we're that's what we're trying to find out. Like, what health percent do we need to have the bug again to know. So,
Yeah.
let's go again.
Okay. I'll try to remember to call it a little early. If needed. It's just hard because I usually remember like right at the last second.
Yeah, at least you remember. I didn't even realize that was a thing.
There's a lot of garbage like that.
Oh,
What?
And that was the wolf crab.
trying near our starting point one, I think.
Ready check.
Does anybody else have the bug where F2 will just auto-consume itself? Is that a thing?
I have heard of that from a few other people. I haven't had it happen to me though.
Hasn't happened to me. I do have the out of combat bug though. How does this work with the marker pack for the timer?
Being
If I
out
keep
of
getting in and out of combat.
it still works.
Funny that the marker pack can figure out how to determine when it ends, but the fight can't.
Because at the start of the fight, you're getting combat momentarily, and that's the important part. You can still phase timer. Well, I got debilitated from that spread.
Hey, we won't get the bug then, right?
Probably not.
Our squad DPS is
Yeah,
still
we're good.
Three, two, one, now.
Clean.
Oh. Every single time I accidentally hit soul 3, I have a little heart attack.
Ow.
Just get away, doesn't it?
Stack on the other one. I'll give you super speed to get out.
For some reason, Twinkle's name is slightly darker than the rest.
Oscar.
Bees on push direction.
This way. Careful coming across.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you, let's go. Handle this.
That's fine.
Fixing it a little.
My marker pack's freaking out. I don't know what to do. I'll just follow around. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
GG.
Did you?
Ready check.
That smites.
Oh, I was on the wrong weapon set anyways.
Oh, you're running blue great swords?
Mm.
It's always fun trying to keep track.
No, my two great sword skins are very different. I just forget to swap.
You might have to hold. Yeah, hold. So I think that was 15% when they spawned.
Three, two, one. Now.
What did I do?
I didn't drop quickness for the whole green.
Good job, quickness getters.
Isn't that normal, or am I have I not been giving enough for that?
It happens sometimes. Not today or last session, probably because it's been a little while, but for a little bit there it was like every single time, yeah. It doesn't matter too much for that because I can't attack, but you know. Oh, I revealed somehow. Okay.
Almost.
They're all dead.
Lower your damage, please, so I can do a final dragon damage. I appreciate it.
No.
My second dragon slash is delayed here.
This thing is prot.
I'm gonna do portal.
Oh,
after
it's not
that
dead. Oh.
passes.
There we go.
Alright.
I can't hit it for some reason. Feel like I just missed all the boons.
No boons for you.
I was delaying a little bit. Wait until I do this something. I should solve it.
I might not get spread. Yeah, I do.
I didn't get spread.
We want
Oh, be careful.
Here. It's been right next to us. But you don't have to. You could probably. You could stay on group actually. Nope. Oh, somebody moved at the
Somebody
last
moved.
moment! And we have a death.
You can't
Got
reveal
caught.
until after everybody's done.
GG. Somebody moved at the last moment. Yeah, it was good. Just you don't want to move. That happens. Ugh.
Wait, so if we move, they
Yes.
move?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
So always open, break out of stealth
Ready,
with a
check.
CC skill, and don't move until you have already done that.
it copies.
yeah. It copies your movement. If you have super speed, it nurms in. If you're in Dragon Trigger, it crawls in. If you have swiftness, it comes in a little faster. If you don't, it comes in
So
slower.
we don't.
But when you press forward, they will also move forward.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's been a while. So, Morty, we're all at X, and then
Yep.
we.
I
So
mean,
when
Morty,
it's
we're
about to phase, we don't move.
yeah, we just don't move. We let giants come in once they're all stacked beautifully. You don't need my call. Just once they're beautifully stacked, you just do stuff. Just
CC
Do we-
first before moving, or doing
ideally,
it.
yes, if you have a CC.
Okay.
As far as Surge of the Mist goes, I think they'll follow you, but if you break stealth before their movement, like if the first hit hits something, I don't know how it works.
It'll still follow your movement. You just have to trust that the break will happen.
They will move after the break if somebody moves before unstealthing, and then they break before they follow the movement. Unless they get killed fast enough. Oh. Gotta hold again. Oh. Oh. Oh my god.
That was so close.
I had already pressed my daggers when you said hold.
Scary.
3, 2, 1. Now. Oh, come on. My rotation's fucked. Oh, yeah. I might miss my final Dragon Slash. It's fine.
Almost killed myself. Do we not move for these?
all of them.
Esteban?
Yep.
Like, look at that. Look at the one
See
that
that
went
one
far
ran all the way
away.
out there? Somebody moved again.
Oh, son of. So what?
Oh, we
You
res.
guys res, I don't want to get wood if someone else goes well.
It's like slowly backing out there while I was walking into. Without it.
He's coming at you.
Oh, we have a dead apparently. That's Alacrity. GG.
And green.
GG.
Ready check.
Why are you slimy, Wolfie?
My ping is kind of up and down.
Like I was playing for second half of time.
Oh, I forgot to swap back to my stacking. So sad.
That was.
Oh, you killed it, Sam. Whatever.
Come on, Stan. I still don't know where I'm supposed to stand to not get frozen.
See the very edge of the boss hitbox where we stack?
Uh-huh.
There you go. That's a green fail on Twinkle's side. Swirl.
If you're like
got-
standing partially off the platform, then you're good.
There's no partially off the platform, which is that section of... Just over here. This is where the box hits the edge. Around here. Yep.
On the red line or like
On the
right
red line?
behind the red line, yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I don't have Blish on, I just realized.
I mean, I don't have the boss hitbox on Blish.
It's turning on.
Alright. Does anybody know how Sword 5 works with this hitbox?
Usually it'll teleport you right
teleport.
outside of it,
Ready,
but
check.
sometimes it won't.
Okay. Because I was noticing it wasn't inconsistent. Is there a way to make it so I'd never teleport out, or is it just random?
I believe it's random. It might have to do with proximity. Like if you're closer to the target thing, it might not. I don't really know though.
If you're like in the hitbox, it won't usually pull you, I think. If you're like right on the edge, it should be fine. It's gonna go in like a straight line towards the closest edge.
Smiles.
That might have been a little bit early. Okay, it's fine.
Lights go.
Oh boy. Pressed the wrong skill.
I think we're gonna have to hold again.
I'm just gonna ignore it. Feels bad, because I want a good number.
Oh my goodness.
We're professionals. Okay. Kind of.
I did it too. And the infected ones be like so slow.
Oh!
3, 2, res now. Damn it. Too far out. That could have been too good too, because all of these ads are here. Keep my dragon breath run alive. Hold. Wait for void pull. I know that was a late call, but someone broke stealth very early.
That was weird. My facet of strength wasn't faced outwards well enough.
Oh, puddle. Oh. Feel like that one's gonna be.
You can have an extra one.
Just don't go too far.
Oh, my road. Please go away, road.
It's not gonna do damage. It's okay.
It only does
Ow.
damage when it comes down.
Dead?
Beautiful.
No, because we have it down.
That was my
Void pool in 4, 3, 2, 1. Now.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for those little spits.
Good job.
Am I supposed to go for spread?
A lot of people didn't.
Or my bush had like just got open for some reason.
I will take a portal. Oh, it's the other one.
Oh, GG. What happened, guys? A lot of people didn't get spread, so a lot of people got spread that they shouldn't have, and there was a lot of spread confusion, and a lot of people went down because of it. It's like when you, I mean, I know it's not that much time, but I mean, I don't find it too little time to realize, okay, fear is
No,
happening,
so-
spread is right after, so I need to make sure that I am away from group and go to where I need to. So if you are spread, make sure that you position yourself out a little bit, so when you're feared, you're going to be pushed out and the same distance away from everybody else, so you're going to be guaranteed spread, while everyone else is close to the edge, and then when they get feared, or if they don't, they just stay on the edge, or they're not as, like, aimed towards the center. What was that? But just please position yourself beforehand for the fear
Ready,
if you
check.
have a spread. Like, just press your A key like once or twice and you're good. Oh, come on, I want the wrong. I'm not going to do as much damage to the...
Too much.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Oh,
Ready, check.
Yeah, I think we're looking a little too long on the counter.
I didn't get frozen for once. Wow.
How do you?
where I'm not on the lane. Also take.
Dragon Slash. Three, two, one. No. We all forgot about the bug.
Felt really good about that transition too.
Again, we gotta remember I'm focused on other things. I mean, we all are, but we do.
I don't know
Reach
what makes it bug the next one.
I mean, if we phase Primordius when we have spread, is when we have it.
Okay.
It's if the
Oh,
spread's still on us, but the pools spawn, then we're also okay.
Yeah.
If they spawn either before the chomp shows up or after the pools show up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just gave her the simple version because
Yeah.
more would confuse her. It's just if spread spawns, we have bug.
Yeah.
That it's
Basically.
I will just ask, did we have a bug? To remind you guys to think about if we had a bug.
That works.
probably gonna forget.
Yeah, with the longer poles, it's hard to remember.
I'm crippled. Help. I'm still crippled.
The tar triple animation is interesting.
I do a one leg hop.
We have too much damage. We need a hold.
Hole?
Yeah, hold.
Go.
Okay, we're good.
One's not coming in.
Yeah, I got
I think it's
revealed.
because I have a gazillion chill.
Yeah.
One
I'll
far
have to
away,
clear
can
that
we push
head,
him?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll get him.
Thank you. I'll stay right
Oh,
here
yeah.
for it.
Oh, I walked off.
3 people died, not just you.
Yeah, I need to position my camera because the job conveniently blocks the edge of the arena. Yeah.
You have to like lower it, zoom in a bit, something.
Oh, how
Ready,
do I
chat.
make it so the line doesn't fade away around my character?
How? You go to pathing module settings. So right click the markers and trail thing, pathing module settings, and then the very first checkbox you see under all the sliders, fade trails around character, uncheck it.
Fade trails. Ah, there we go.
And then while you're at it, uncheck fade markers and trail while in combat.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Like there are some default settings that are just straight up incompatible with my pack.
Yeah, because it was fading out.
Yeah, it's annoying when
Really?
you're trying to use it.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna ask for a whole arena circle now.
You already have the edge though.
Yeah, but
The whole arena's kind of stupid. At least in my opinion. I would need to be sold on it. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm crippled again.
Oh, my opener on Jormag is garbage.
We are a lot of push on the counter.
Now maybe we won't have to hold.
I'm very slowly making my way to the boss.
I might not get spread. I don't go to circle. Damage could be high. I would recommend holding a little bit. Yep. I got revealed, actually. I will stay here, I guess. Three, two, one, now.
Hooray! 10 green bars. Like the mines didn't make it. It didn't survive the war with the destroyers.
Bug. Someone revealed early.
The panic when I'm out of dodges. Ooh.
That's 9 charge.
Oh, that was a bee! Yeah, man.
Burn ad. Let me get flow off this guy. Never mind. Alright. Stay.
I think nobody got debilitated.
Stay. Now. Not gonna get better than that. Really sucks. We're too spread out. One giant on boss. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. One low. Try to heal yourself up.
These are a trap.
I was
no
a
fear.
half second early. Just got too excited.
For that one, everyone was too far apart. People were...
Like, as we're about to phase Mordremoth, just get
like
nice
for
and close.
all stacking whatsoever, you stay in one spot. Just wherever, like be between X and square with an emphasis on X. Don't be over here. Don't just chill over here. Just at the very beginning, you can move a little bit. Just make your way towards X or around X. You're good to go. I mean, this is the same logic for Primordus, for Jormag adds if you want them to get close. Krokatork, Giants, Goliath, Wyvern, all adds. So just go to center. Like some groups like to just stack over here, but the entire point is to stack in a spot. Just don't be anywhere. Always stack towards the middle, and then don't move. Do a skill that doesn't move you, and go from there.
And then, like,
Ready check.
since we can move during Mordremoth, you can get in position before we even phase, so you don't have to... Yeah. I could use this. Where's the center? Oh, for, Yeah, I mean, especially since, Faster Than Nature isn't 10 men anymore, it doesn't hurt too much. There's still give quickness too.
Well, it won't get quickness, I think, if I pulse it in same time.
It gives you
Or it won't do
regular
the boom
quickness,
either.
but it doesn't do that. Yeah, exactly.
One down.
I'm out of combat for some reason. Sad. No extra energy. My energy.
I might not get this. Count it. My damage is bad. Need to hold a little bit. Just to let you know I'm not holding.
Get some ass. Oh, I messed up. That's my bad.
Three, 2, 1.
That was interesting.
I heard something weird over there.
Guys, did not show up on my screen. Like, do you guys have quickness still? You guys definitely teleport, right?
Yeah, we teleported back. I had fun quick.
There's a latency thing with it. I don't know what causes it, but sometimes you'll see people just standing around in the comp.
Yeah, that was wild. Like, I literally saw no DPS player take their portal, so I was like, holding my quickness.
That's our secret, Cap. We don't take portals.
Early.
Oh, somebody broke.
And
I
then
think
all
it was
the
his
movement.
Phantasm. Alright, let's kill that guy all the way over there.
He'll walk towards us. Stop. One down.
Okay.
I won't have my CC. Or won't be as much.
Oh, I don't have mine
Hello?
either. Okay, it's fine.
We have overkill in that, but still. Good time.
I'm getting out of combat and no energy.
There are
We'll
5
reset
people
it.
out of combat.
I'll reset after this if you won't.
I have a new theory on the combat bug.
I'll move in a moment.
Raising
Void pool
speed.
stay. Don't go out. Everyone towards center. Go. Watch out for last laugh. Very good. Our first good Zaytian. I might get.
We didn't have puddles, but yeah. Still good.
Ah, shit.
Let's get
You
back
know
at
what's coming.
going.
Oh, that.
Uh,
Sorry.
Good adapting. Good job, guys.
Yay!
Remember, void pools are not far from us. Damage is what matters now. DPS check is incoming.
And did it again.
Well, that
Okay,
is
I'll
what
grab
did it. GG. What is it? Noth's resistance is what carried bottom group.
Oh,
How are we on the DPS check?
I could not tell you for sure because we did not succeed second screen, but it seemed to be within.
22.
it was definitely doable, yeah.
It was doable, but it would still be a little bit tight. But again, I don't know for sure.
Yeah, but that's what's gonna stop. But we weren't like 200.
We're not over it now. Like we would be phasing during second greens.
Can we put the pools a little bit further away? I've noticed some people are like kind of scared due to spread and
I mean, the
nervous
first spread
stepping?
that happened there was because I didn't get spread.
Oh, okay.
And so people were panicking.
Are we resetting because of the 5 people out of
no.
combat?
Everyone out.
Huh.
I'm
Interesting.
wondering if, like, if the instance is open too long, it does something to like how it's initialized, and then anyone who comes out in after like a certain period of time, like it makes the bug happen. So like that would be related to like the last person, right? Because like if you're came in after like a certain period of time, you're probably last or close to that last.
Just so you all don't get prompts, nobody load in. Give me 1 minute to do all the prompts and start the fight. Everyone just chill.
Oh man, I thought a dwarf lead would stun break everybody, but it seems like it only stun broke me.
Somebody loaded in, now we have to wait ages for the fucking...
Too late.
Now solely because you left, I now have to wait the 1 minute for the timer.
Lanius, which
Sorry,
heal
I'm by
skill are you
myself and
using?
I panicked.
Well, I'm waiting on the thing now. But I still have to start the fight.
Oh, Lanius, which heal skill are you running? Medkit, okay. I was gonna say, like, if you throw the, I don't know which one it is, one of the buttons Condi cleanses, just throw it at our feet if you don't have F2.
You can enter now. Alright, I gotta put markers
I know
back.
there's also the,
Medkit 3 is really
Yeah.
good
Medkit
because it
3.
pulses.
Whoa. Does anybody
Yeah, but-
else have like a weird visual thing going on in here?
No.
I don't have any
could
weird
use-
visual, but any visual that you do have is because I GG'd earlier in the pre-event than I otherwise would. So you all get in, and it's only gonna last 1 pull.
Yeah, I mean the
It's really cool. Everything's like super dark.
Take a screeny.
You already
I
done.
put one in strikes.
You could also use Elixir Gun 3, but you have to aim it, so I would use Medkit 3 personally.
Elixir gun
won't be
here.
right?
Elixir Gun 3 does pulse faster, so
I-
if you're worried about that
know,
1 second, it's probably
but-
better.
But they're bringing Elixir S.
No, we're talking about Condy Clear for group, like Condy clearing other people.
Medkit's enough.
Because Lanius has resistance, he doesn't have to work. He can actually cast Condy Clears.
Oh.
We
no
could
problem.
also put Sam in the bottom sub if having the heal trap also helps. Since we have Noth and top sub, and Noth has the resistance runes now.
Oh, I'm at the resistance runes is just backup. I've been casting resistance on me and
Okay.
Lanius, and then also on you guys.
Cause resistance makes it a lot more reliable, so having a bunch of extra backups in bottom sub could be good.
Oh, we can do it. It's not like we can't. Sure. We'll have a vert sub and
Ready check.
the unique sub.
Could put Wolfie in top sub, so we have 2 roads too. 2 road subs.
I mean, but roads are effectively 10-man anyway.
That's true.
It's still prioritizes.
I mean, yes,
more.
but it's 2 roads, and they're really long roads, and they're big, giant hitbox.
Yeah.
That's He'll get it.
I mean, I am using Dwarf Elite as well for the Titan screens. I don't know if.
All right, I was actually asking about that. Does it not
Have
stun?
squishy sub. It always sunbreaks yourself.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
you
why.
want to use it before?
Yeah, use it
hits?
before.
Yeah, the effect already went away. Bummer.
Whoa, what the hell? Guys?
Huh?
Oh, his keyboard's dead.
GG?
Oh.
Oh no. I was like, you just still attacking?
What? Whatever.
Ready check.
No, okay.
Oh, like a literal away from the keyboard.
Keyboard is away from hand.
Your keyboard is away.
No, a fucking keyboard. That's what I mean.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Ooh, what happened?
People keep changing up how they push, which results in
Ready, check.
consistently inconsistent pushes.
I have not been touching the ball, so
I haven't been either.
It touched the ball.
oh no.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Can I? Are you? Oh, kill this guy.
Rub a ding
Are we
rub.
okay?
As long as we can get this in.
Are you, I was trying to tag it. Going.
Super speed. Wow. Oh, we won't get the bug, right?
I've given up on my rotation. I will not be top DPS.
Is that a challenge?
I'm just gonna play the challenge. My rotation is like 5 seconds.
Mine's like 3. Feels bad.
Think about the positive though. No bugging the instance.
Yeah, we'll still need the damage check. I just have to make sure everything's good once. Which I just fucked up. Alright. We're fine.
Yeah, we're making the damage check by so much that it's just like...
Three, 2, 1, now. I'm glad one is low.
For now.
I mean, I've already tagged it, so whenever it died, it's gonna buff my Dragon Breath one.
Oh, and there's extra ones too now.
Those won't count as far as
Oh, they don't give XP. Interesting.
I mean, they are summons. Summons don't really give experience. We need to kill at Void Pool. We have bug, but like, go. That's a good one. First. That's what we want for every single phase.
I guess I should just assume someone always has chill for the stealth and clear it.
Sure.
Not a bad idea. Like, if it doesn't waste anything, like...
One down.
Res quick. Nice.
One down.
Yes.
One down.
Oh.
One dead.
Dead.
GG. Let's do a last pull. That isn't the next pull we're doing.
Oh yeah, it's bug. Bug.
Forgot we still have that adamant. I believe that
We can push
load
faster.
was back when Ana did their stream thing.
Oh, it's already dead.
Fuck around. You do anything you want.
I lived. Oh. Chin boop.
Last pull, no matter how it goes.
Last pull magic.
Just one shot it. No big deal.
Once we beat Zaitan, Purification 3 will be fairly trivial.
Yeah.
And we'll get to Suwon. We're gonna fail greens because nobody knows how to do greens. And then I'll explain. So I think it would be very quick to just explain to people. Not really too easy. Probably do it on the fly. Sorry for forcing you in that corner. On the edge, rather. Damage is high.
Hold, yeah.
Please hold your damage so I can get a dragon slash in. There we go.
Mission successful.
Oh. At least I'll stack over here. One Storm Seer away. I'll position myself to kill things. One Storm Seer. Oh, come on.
No.
I was right on the portal.
Oh.
Well,
I
I
swear
did say
it went-
last pull no matter how it goes, so congratulations on 33. Well, again, as I said at the beginning, and it's more just proven at this point, all we really need is for the Void Pool people who are the mechanic bitches on Zaitan to also develop new muscle memory solely for Zaitan. And once they develop that, Titan is done.
As someone that did Zaitan stuff, you can pretend Crocatoric voids are Zaitan voids, and after you drop your Zaitan voids, do whatever muscle memory you need, preparation, give stab, Conti cleanse, whatever. Just go through the process of pressing the buttons after dropping off Crocatoric reds.
The worms are definitely annoying. We do have roads, and
I mean, we have
like, I
roads,
know-
but it's like all the Jealous people are using their energy on.
Yep.
What is it?
I was gonna say the people who have blink are not using blink for anything during Zaitan, so we can spread further.
I mean,
if we need to and blink back.
what we essentially can easily do, which solves a lot of issues, is just like squeeze the spreads together. So square just goes a little bit further away from square, arrow goes a little bit away from arrow, which gives heart and circle more room to go in.
But the right people have to get the spread so we can react.
Yeah, like
I did notice right before the fear thing, the DPS people weren't taking that extra step to be towards the edge.
Yeah.
I mean, on the last one where I didn't get spread, Lanius very specifically said, "Oh shit, I fucked up," and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I have a Dragon Spike mine as a backup, so I specifically used it to break the fear that I never actually got because I had resistance. So that means that I actually went a little bit of away from the group because I was like facing like kind of perpendicular to the hitbox, which meant I didn't get spread, just solely because Lanius didn't have his thing and I had to try to adapt. Unfortunately,
hopefully
for my
having
rotation,
backups in this sub will help with that. But I know like if we need more backups, there's stuff like this. There's
Wolfie, that's because you have 2 versions of my pack.
Oh. Well then, no.
Yeah, it's just.
I can't.
Go ahead.
Are we talking
No, just
about?
I can't tell the difference anyways. They don't kind of.
What's
Go
that,
ahead,
Bishop?
go.
Are we talking about placing bros like outwards for the screen?
I was talking about it, but I don't
There's
think
no
it works.
point.
'Cause it
Stability
won't
does
remove the
not.
fear, right?
If you're knocked down and you get stability, you're still knocked down. If you have taunt and you have stability, you're still taunted.
Mm-hmm.
So, putting a road down for fear, you're still gonna be feared. So, we need to rely on pre-casting AoEs that pulse, which still forces movement, such as Healing Spring or Medkit 3, or we rely on instacasts or resistance. Now the only person that gives resistance is Noth, and that is in top sub. He deals with that. Everybody in top sub has a beautiful time. Bottom sub doesn't have resistance, so there needs to be solutions. Obviously the best solution is Lanius's F2. And if he is even a little bit late on it, just to really make sure that it is on time, that's fine. We're perfectly fine being feared for like a second with the void pool placement. It's not that big of a deal. Or you can just go back to group, go on medkit, throw a medkit 3 down, and even if you're late on the F2, you still have medkit 3 and you're good to go because nobody else in the group outside of Sam's Healing Spring does a lot for it.
Yeah.
Wait, it's F2 as in the max?
Yes.
F2?
Yeah, that's what you did.
Yeah, press your F2 during Morty and then don't press it during Giant. Like the latest you can press it is right when Giants spawn. That's like the latest you can press it.
Yeah, I had
After
it every
that,
time actually,
yeah.
and 2 times I literally just tapped it under a second before I needed to.
Yeah, it's
like,
a bit
I was
harder
just
as like
trying
a
to cut it
DPS.
close, and I shouldn't have tried to cut it close. And then one other time it was just a total complete fuck up.
It's much. You'd rather drop a lag for like a couple seconds, or like not even a couple seconds, because you post random alacrity periodically, anyways.
Well,
so
I just need to calm down about the worms too. It's like, oh hey worms, so what? If I get knocked around, I get knocked around.
Yeah, so the
As long as
thing
I
I
don't
was
get
talking
pulled
about
into
the
the fear.
stability is during spread. Sometimes there's worms that'll pull people into the center AoE or into the void pool, and stability helps with that. I know a lot of us have blocks that we can use for it too, but or just
Yeah,
storage
I just
or
need
whatever.
to. I need to move out of my mental state of Morgemoth of, oh, yeah, I can help people with stability, to you
Yeah.
do not get any
Yep.
stability in Zaitan from me,
Yep.
except for fear.
Just a stun break.
Yeah.
And Condi cleanse and yeah.
Just
but-
developing the muscle memory. We'll be good to go for Suwon. And I'm really not expecting Suwon to be too difficult, but we'll see.
Which
Zaitan.
strategy are we doing? Are we doing the alacrities on the far and then we blink to the close?
No, Lacrity are, I mean, there are void pool people doing their thing. We'll have,
Oh yeah,
what
that's
is
right.
it? Yeah, we'll have Bjorn and, who the fuck? M. Bfar, Verts, middle, like quickness, me, or literally anybody close. Because that's still in melee range. And then you
It's
go,
gonna be so funny. I can't wait.
then you go do your spreads. You got portals, you can greed. I'm not too concerned, but it's just getting there a few times, developing muscle memory. That's really all it comes down to. And then Void Amalgamate, just positional stuff, into Goliath, where everyone's going to be screaming, "We need stability." And then
Just burst him. Just kill him.
Then making sure we have eyes on Wyvern at all times, because I'm not going to be doing that.
I'm hoping that it dies in the first burst. I believe.
It all depends where the Wyvern goes, because that's RNG.
Yep.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
What if I played our quick brand?
What's the damage on that?
It's like 25k bench. It's probably not terrible, and the burst is there, but like, I know some groups have done it. It is valuable. I don't have footage of that. I
don't know if we're lacking in damage right now.
In a way, this is really funny, but I want good Jormag parses. I'm a greedy Bladesworn, so if my quickness giver wants to do lower damage, so we don't have to worry about getting second, about
I don't know. I
DPSing
really want
before
to make
second.
the next check.
I mean,
We need
we're
a
gonna need a ton
big
more damage for
DPS
second
increase,
check.
yeah.
We're not gonna make that any within this group right now. But-
You're like, it does have resistance built in. It does have stab.
Oh yeah, I mean, stab's fine. It's just, it was just a funny thought about the Dromac thing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah,
Main
well,
issue, Promortis
Quick
damage
Brand
is,
has a lot of good utility, of course, but
yeah, Dromac, rather, all damage across the board will go down a little bit, and it also,
burst will be a little bit higher, maybe, just like a tiny bit though.
Let's ask this. I've hit 100% benchmark on Quick Herald, and it really wasn't hard for me to do so. And running 38% boon duration knocks the benchmark from, I don't know, 30. I mean, it's actually like 31, but that's, I think, even greeting more with boon duration. But on Snowcross, it's like 30.6. If I'm running 38% boon duration, that knocks it down to about 28.5. How tight is the quickness on a power quick brand?
Let me pull up the build here, one sec.
Because you're going to want to up it, which is going to lower damage even more.
I mean, it depends what they're running, because if they're not running Stalwart Speed, and you do run it, that's potentially a nice increase, but...
Because otherwise, like, a power quick...
wait, no, the build was assuming fractals, so it was even lower boon duration, so yeah. It's probably like 22k.
22k, but is that 22k with a tight uptime? Or do we need to assume 20k, which is 9,000 below a quick herald, with the boon duration?
I mean, he'd have you in there, in a subgroup, so he has Martial Cadence helping out.
Yeah,
It runs...
Good.
It runs 38%.
I mean,
For the fractal version?
No. The European HTcm server has a...
Okay.
Let me post a log.
Maybe. I just want... Whatever.
Oh, this damage lower. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lower, but it has, I mean, the entire point of Firebrand is utility. It solves Zaitan very well. And it has backup for Purification Form. And other
Well, if you
things.
have 2 lines because you have the plugin.
We already went over that. She has
Oh, okay.
Plug
an
in.
old pack of mine that she
Blish.
needs to get rid of.
Oh.
Oh, okay, there's the log.
Yeah,
I am ancient.
Yeah, just have.
Also,
Go ahead.
minutes. I was like, I'm not gonna pull his numbers
Oh,
regardless.
this is -2. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's entirely up to you if you want to play it. I'm not against it. Like, I don't care too much as long as you still have reasonable burst damage, which is what matters.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to stay Herald, but
Yeah.
if it lets us progress.
I mean,
Right.
progression just comes down to just Lanius practicing with what he can and developing that muscle memory, and that in and of itself takes time, because in every other content you're spamming it off cooldown. Here you don't want to do that, and even though conceptually that's really simple, it's not. I had trouble with it when I was doing Ham on Zaitan. Wolfie had a ton of trouble with it. Lanius is having trouble. Noth initially had some trouble. The other Ham that we had in our clear had trouble. It's one of the big hurdles on Zaitan in any group.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the simulator and Lanius is using it.
Yeah,
So-
but I could make it a lot better for him. I just haven't, because I've been playing Star Rail. But now that I'm not going to be doing much of that until like Friday, like morning or night. I mean, what would help Lanius a bunch, which after a small break, I'm probably going to work on, is giving him.
I've got it pretty much figured out now. Like after 4 or 5 rounds of practice here, I should have done that before tonight, I guess.
Do it again, like right before we start next session.
Yeah, right. But basically, when I do the first green, I sometimes was using jump shot to get back, and it's just like, F it. My presence is not critical as long as the mech's over it.
Yeah.
I'll walk back.
Like, you specifically have resistance, and your mech is 600 range.
Yeah.
So
And he
I'll walk back
rockets
and
to the boss. Like if you start attacking, he runs so fast.
Yeah.
Actually, I F3 him, and if I have him on the giants and the boss, he never comes out by me if I do it right.
Mhm.
Even better. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
So that's been working well in Primordius, and now Zaitan as well with a couple good giants pulls. I've got that down tonight. But anyway, come back, and then get the pool and go to the spot, and then I'm just going to jump shot out of it, and it's just a couple beats until that spread goes off and I hit F2. And then if I'm frantic or at all needing to spread in any crazy shit way, like I've got shift signal still to get to where I need to get.
You could shift signal to the boss and then jump
I
shot
know,
away
because-
so that he doesn't move with you, but
With the mech, right? I know, but
Yeah, there's a
either
lot.
way, yeah.
Now that I finally figured out how to do like timing stuff in like a marker pack scripts, which, I mean, it's not perfect, like I can't do countdowns and stuff, but I can effectively like do timer module, like, or simulation things that isn't possible in the module. So it would be very clunky in its implementation, because that's just there's not much I can do about it. But I would like to simulate Zaitan worms. So first I need the radius of them, because I don't think I still have the information, but their attack pattern and the timings that they do all their attacks is very strict in its timing. So it's always going to be, they're gonna pull in here, they're gonna knock back here. It's just their positions are random, but I have scripts, it's code, so I can just randomize their positions in a controlled way. And then you have those markers that you have to constantly adapt to, that you don't know where they actually are. And that'll affect your void pool placement. That'll help you deal with the stress of Zaitan. Oh shit, where the fuck do I go for the first void pool? Do I go over here? Do I go over here? And then you forget, oh shit, I was supposed to use F2 and I forgot. I was supposed to go in Medkit and do my Medkit 3. And it would help with that. It's just, I need the AoE information and the timing information. which is a pain in the ass to get. And I don't think anybody has that.
Yeah, probably not. They do each seem to have a little zone that they'll spawn in. Like
Yeah,
there's
like
one always in the front half, like over here somewhere.
they spawn all around their green area. It's just
Yeah.
where, like,
Like I've seen some all the way like out here. Even.
It's the
Like
wrong
they can be so far, but
If
like
you get used, after a while, you'll get used to their attack pattern. Then, like, if you take note, you will know where you can just walk through. You can walk through them pretty comfortably once you're used to their attack.
Are you taking Elixir S or any defensive stuff, or are you just full panic?
I've never understood the actual purpose of Elixir S outside of safety. Like, I found it completely
it's just
irrelevant.
for safety, yeah.
It is just for safety.
Yes, and the thing is, like, Elixir S is so you can do, like, precise Su1 P2 greens well.
Yep.
But we really shouldn't have to coordinate for triple greens. So
yeah,
if you don't have to do that, then you don't need to be as precise, and all it really is make sure you have full endurance. You do a dodge into the far green as the void pool people. Void pool is placed, and then you just run and do a dodge out. Effectively the same thing for the second green.
Yep, we just...
Then if the projectiles are an issue, well, you rely on Noth to heal Herald with a fucking bubble to deal with it. Because he can projectile block it or reflect it. Or because they're both medium armor classes, you'll still live, you'll have protection, you'll have heals. It's not like you're going to take much damage outside of that one instance. Like,
and if you have shift signet, like if you get hit by the wave, you can stun break it and jump back into your green. Because I know that is something that some people have issues getting used to not getting hit by the wave.
The only instance that, like, with how void pools are, that Elixir S would be the biggest concern is the third void pool in Su1P1.
Which we one.
We're going to. They will be doing it for the
here?
first several times.
Or
like,
they're going at the portal, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going. I'll have to swap to a Pam, but I'll showcase the issue, and this is why this is the only void pool that I really don't like, but I don't really have another solution to it.
Okay, I'm gonna call it. See y'all.
See ya.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run a bunch more simulations every 2 days until next Tuesday, and then before Tuesday. So
you're gonna dream about it.
You're gonna
maybe
be
great.
Too.
It's
maybe.
great. It's like wake up, be like, oh my god, I missed my green.
I mean, on the plus side, I know it didn't seem like progress tonight, but everything up before that was way calmer.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, I felt like
we
made progress.
We made good
the first
progress.
day, I was like, holy shit. Okay, yeah, I practiced a lot, but this is still holy shit. And tonight I was like, all that's easy now.
I think we only had one death to waves in Mordramoth. Maybe it was 2.
Alright, so simulation, this simulation. I enable my time tester. And then let me get spreads sorted. Alright, so spreads will end up being. Alright, so we'll have. I mean, realistically, I'm going to start putting X around there. But then we'll have. Boop. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Just trying to think, so. Let me just redo this. Do. Do. Then we'll have do. This would be them, me, and then this would be, and this could be anybody. Then we'll just have one person do the walk of shame.
It could also be back on that side, like if it's Noth or something. Just on the same side as us rather than over on the far side. Like Star's a good oops, I don't have blades. I'll stop here at Star. Cause I can't distort.
I don't want to do this stuff because look at me. Alright, boss spawns.
Somebody right here
and
could be.
This one's fine. That's a little tight, I think. I think you're gonna take some damage there though, but I mean you can go further out, it's not a big deal. Go back.
It doesn't matter if they're a little bit closer too. Like if they
Closer
come
makes
here
it
and
tighter
they,
with the wave.
I mean if they dodge into the wave and it drops like halfway through and then something like that.
Yeah, that one's a good one. Go back. Shit.
But the wave also despawns at some point, I think, doesn't it?
Alright, this is the
Or does
one
it
that
go
I
all
have
the
a
way to the
concern
edge?
with.
Let me go through the portal.
See how tight that is? You're gonna take damage right here. With that dodge. There is a solution, I just don't like it. But, I mean, can do it.
I mean,
I want a better solution.
he could despawn his mech when he's running out because it'll die to the claw slap anyway, and then he could just freely use this thing back there.
Yes, but the issue is Noth. Noth's running staff
Heal Herald.
and sword
Herald heal.
offhand. Oh yeah, you could do Herald heal, but you'll still get knocked back.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use Herald heal at the very right moment, but I would like to get
yeah, I
Noth
would
in the
say like
habit.
Herald heal and then dodge and then like just run out, but
I would like to get Noth in the habit of, what is it? Always being in Ventari for void pools, or at least for the green void pools.
that's fair.
Because he's gonna end up doing it for Pecha. And if Lanius
I mean,
is,
he has enough toughness that he'll be able to take 2 hits probably, so it should be fine.
yeah, the issue is Lanius.
Yeah.
Because Lanius needs to live. It's not like he can't live, like getting hit once, but he's gonna be at like 10% health.
Yeah.
And that
You got
timing
mobility
is
at least, but
like, I like my wave, but I am not 100% confident in its accuracy because I don't know the hitbox of the wave. I did my best guess after many hours of research, but I don't know for sure, so it's could be very safe. It could be a little faster. It's not by much, but it's as accurate as I can realistically make it to be.
Yeah.
So, want to try something. What if you're here? Where do the greens? That makes the portal
That's
tight.
scary, yeah. You could do that for Sue on P2.
No, P2, they're doing greens, and they're gonna put it here. Meaning,
Oh yeah, there's no reason for them to be
meaning
up there
the
anyway.
spot is safe. The only issue is just placing a portal in a good spot, so people can do their green and then go back or whatever.
Where are they putting the second void pool? Is that the one you're having them put inside the slab?
Right here.
So I was just thinking, what if you have them do the second one in P2 here? Since our DPS check is going to be a little harder in P2, and we'll want heals a little bit closer.
I don't agree that it's going to be harder in P2. I think it's going to be easier.
Really?
Yes. We have more boss uptime, and all the vert gets their extra oppressive or superiority
there's that.
complex.
I get extra stuff too.
20% extra damage.
I don't get
50.
my extra stuff. I'm also a Bladesworn. Boss spawns immediately. We're going to be cleaving it with the Goliath. Like, I'm really not... And we can go as long as we need to on P2, whereas P1, we want to phase during second green.
However, if this area is cut off, we won't be able to do third greens.
Yes. Yes.
Which is fine, but like, it just means it won't be an option.
Yes. Like, that's the entire point. We don't want to do third greens.
Yep.
We shouldn't have to. But
we won't have to do second greens most likely, but yeah. Unless people die.
That is the concern with this void pool, and I'm perfectly fine cutting third green off.
Okay.
Like, we have 2 full minutes on Su-1 P2 to kill it, and if we can't do it in 2 minutes because people made too many mistakes, then there's a lot of mistakes and improvement to be had, and we can have
then we'll just do it again.
After. The issue is the third void pool in P1. Because even though once we are comfortable, we're not going to be doing it, we are going to be doing it several times, and I do want to progress past that point. Because I'm not going to constantly just do what we're doing at Saitan, get to it, fail DPS check, wipe. We need to
we haven't even gotten to do the DPS check at Zaitan yet.
So, obviously, the further out you go, the safer it is. But what if we succeed greens? Lanius is fucking right here. And by the way, being right here is going to reset your fucking timer. But if you're far away...
Oh, because of the...
Yeah, like, if I look here, watch this stuff. Like... Gonna reset the timer. That's the only flaw with the timer. Like, if you place void pools right here, it's gonna reset. There's nothing I can do about it.
Well...
It's why we placed it slightly off.
Yep, so if you place it right here, obviously, that's fine. If you place it right here, you can dodge into the reset timer, that'll suck, but otherwise it would work. I mean, right here is perfectly fine. Either that, or you want to place it closer. I mean...
I feel good about it. I think we're close to doing
or...
Zaitan, and then we'll be doing Su-1. I think.
Long? So like 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I have fucking shifts.
Oh, I got kicked into a wave today, but I distorted midair.
Nice.
I saw the guy spawned right next to me, and I was like, "Don't do it, don't do it." And like the very first thing he did was kick me.
that doesn't really work. I mean, technically, but also no. I suppose we'll just have to do it and see how it feels. There are solutions, but we need to see what the damage is.
Oh, Thursday is miserable for me.
Yeah, I bet.
No, it's more like because the day before I'm doing scanlation stuff until like 4 a.m. I sleep for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
just
kind of what I was
tired.
thinking it was gonna be.
I'm just tired. Just like, oh my god. I'm like,
Yeah.
I was half falling asleep through most of that.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, we can always make it earlier and just reschedule raid Thursday, but I really don't. I like Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. I mean, just like it, but otherwise it would be Tuesday. Well, no, it wouldn't be Tuesday. We're not gonna make that later. Can't do it Monday. Wednesday's not great.
Wednesday's not great. No.
The Thursday. Otherwise, I don't want to do Friday. I don't like to do Saturday night, so it'll be Sunday for raid.
And doing HTcm before raids would not be good either.
I mean, even
Actually, I don't
No,
mind.
it can't. Yeah.
it's like if we do HTcm before raids, we lose static members.
Yeah.
In that, like, we lose raid static numbers, to be clear.
Alright, it's late, heading to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, just like, oh, raid's super chill. We can just.
Yeah, raids are generally.
For the most part.
Thank you for watching. I will be back, today's Thursday, so I'll be back Monday with, raids and stuff.